Anson Mount is amazing. He's an awesome actor, and he's great as Pike.
How'd you get into the Star Trek universe?
I had actually been working with Akiva Goldsman and his company on another project that sadly ended up falling through, but Akiva liked me enough. He was like, hey, do you like Star Trek? And I'm just like...
Have you met me?
Yeah, I'm like, yes. Yes, I like Star Trek. And it just so happened that Akiva had been developing Strange New Worlds with Secret Hideout. So he had me meet the showrunner, Henry Alonso Myers. And Henry and I have mutual friends. So like we met each other in real life. And so like we kind of knew each other already. And it's like, yes, I am a huge fan of Star Trek. I would love to be a part of this in any way, shape, or form. And so that's how that came about.
So, for the people in the chat who might not know, Star Trek Strange New Worlds is not Star Trek Discovery. It's not a new Next Generation. What is Strange New Worlds?
Strange New Worlds is before the original series.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it is in the original continuity. So this is not the Kelvin timeline. This is the original timeline. Okay. So if it went long enough, I mean, it was just announced that Paul Wesley has been cast as Kirk, James T. Kirk.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So like ostensibly, if this went long enough, you would hit the original timeline again.
Yep.
But this is, Captain Pike was such a fascinating character through those extenuating circumstances of how, you have to make TV quickly and cheaply. But he just became such a fascinating character and people latched onto it that it's like that was something that, the guys at Secret Hideout and the people at Secret Hideout, there were women involved. What am I doing?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
The people at Secret Hideout and CBS were like, well, let's explore this. And then, they saw the opportunity to kind of like test the waters with Discovery. Anson Mount is amazing. He's an awesome actor and he's great as Pike. And people resonated with them. And so it's like, all right, I guess there's enough interest. So let's do Strange New Worlds, which is basically the Pike years before we hit the original series timeline.
Got it. The only other time we've seen Pike really and his crew has been the J.J. Abrams movies.
Mm-hmm.
And that was right before the whole Kelvin thing happened.
Yeah.
So it's really weird, when Thor was Kirk's dad. So it's really interesting. I've always wondered whether or not we're going to meld the Star Trek cinematic universe with the TV universe.
I think right now they want to focus on the TV things being their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because also they're, much to the cast's surprise, they're still going to do more movies.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, y'all are turning into the Flash. There's going to be like 7 captains.
I mean, it is. The thing is like, it is Star Trek, though. So once you introduce time travel and alternate dimensions, there's going to be a way to get there. I'm not saying it is people who are running to Twitter right now to try to like, oh, I got the scoop. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised if it happened at some point, but that is not the plan as far as I know right now.
There's somebody in the room that's the Star Trek expert that's like, you can't,
yes.
That's like, that can't happen, this can happen.
Oh, yeah.
But they're like an employee. They didn't just get a dude from Twitter, right?
No.